theyeshiva.net.
Eli Wiesel was very close to my father. Alav Shalom, Aleim Shalom. He once came to my house and he was crying. He told my father that, just unbelievable story, that he was in Auschwitz with his father. And he said, I had a piece of bread and my father had a piece of bread. He was 14 years old and I was starving. And I wasn't just starving, you know, when you're starving and the starvation doesn't cease. And he started to cry and he said, my wish was that my father would die so I could get his piece of bread. He says, that's what they turned us into. That a 14-year-old Jewish boy, all he can pray for is his father's demise so I can get his piece of bread. It's not just we were hungry. It's that we were turned into insects whose sole purpose in life is survival, just survival. Another piece of food, another piece of food, another morsel of bread, another crumb. That's all we can think about. And we understand this because when a person is stripped from everything, I go back to my most basic instincts in the Abraham Maslow pyramid of human needs. King David was such a fugitive. That's what he should have been asking for. Just give me another morsel of bread. Just let me sleep a night on a mattress. Talmud says that's not what he asked for. Malchus Shal. He did not forget his human dignity. He didn't forget that he was destined to be a king. You remember Lion King. He did not forget that he was larger than his immediate needs. He never took his eyes off the ultimate possibility of the human being, who is a reflection of divinity, who is a fragment of infinity, who is a piece of heaven, and who deserves to live a royal life, to have an impact, to change the world, to live up to his or her deepest potential. Achas sha'alti me'es Hashem, King David says, I ask for one thing, even as a fugitive. I want to sit in the home of God. He didn't only think of himself as a small person, an insignificant person, overwhelmed with his immediate needs. He always appreciated the vision of what a person really is. A child of Hashem. The possibilities are infinite. A human being's soul is essentially eternal and timeless, and therefore I'm capable and I deserve so much more.
This class is brought to you by theyeshiva.net. Please help us continue the classes. Make even a small contribution at www.theyeshiva.net/donate.